I genuinely share the statement that I'm about to discuss with you because I want it to be a cause or a catalyst for some deliberate introspection about how you're living your current life and the direction in which you're heading. And my statement is this: even if you're winning the rat race, you're still a rat. Because there's lots of people out there living their lives that don't realize that they're in the rat race. And what I'll start with is perhaps giving you a definition of the rat race through the words of Robert Kiyosaki, the author of the famous book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He describes the rat race as an endless cycle of financial dependency on a lifestyle that is hard to break. And what this means for those in the rat race, through their own lifestyle choices, is that they're forced to work harder and longer in their careers or businesses to earn more money, simply to offset the demands of their lifestyle or to pay off the debts that they've accumulated. And entrance into the rat race for many begins at a young age, because we're told that education and academia is a gateway to a successful and happy life. So we work hard to get a degree. That's where it all begins. And then the next move in the rat race, perhaps also known as the game of life, is to secure a career or build a business that we believe will give us a level of finance that will allow us to continue or fuel our future lives. This results in us saving money and buying a house to get on a property ladder, and whatever money then is left over, well, that's spent on lifestyle. And the more that we live this life, the harder it becomes to feel successful and to really enjoy our lives. And maybe what I'm sharing now rings true for you. Perhaps it does. But what I want to focus on next is something that I personally believe to be a fact. And that is that many middle-aged men in perhaps their 30s and 40s, maybe some of those guys in their 50s as well, are simply too busy trying to earn a living that they forget to live. And I'll evidence my statement by sharing the findings of a recent survey that I came across. In it said that 7 out of 10 people surveyed, and there were thousands, literally thousands, felt that their lives had become too busy. Because when you're in the rat race and you're too busy being busy, what you'll find is that things like fun and friendships, your hobbies and interests, they just don't even come close to sneaking into your diary because you're too busy racing through life. Next, I want to bring some attention to what I believe is something that we've all been conditioned into. And I believe that we've all been conditioned to view the status symbols of success as the detached house, the German car, the Swiss watch, the luxury holidays, all the things that perhaps we either have or that we want. But I want to invite you to think differently about the status symbols of success. Imagine what would be different in our lives if we viewed the ultimate measure of success by how much free time we actually had to live our lives. I hope that's, again, a catalyst for some introspection about how you're living your life. And I want to finish off by sharing something that will be helpful for you. If you're ready now to start changing how you live your current life, to start stepping away from this rat race existence, and even if you're winning it, a great place to start is to review your current definition of success, because it's likely that how you define success will be the catalyst, again that word, the catalyst for how you live your life. Thank you for listening to this, and I hope you've been able to hear what it is I want to share.